Welcome, guys, to Couples Counseling, episode 10. Today we're going to talk about the importance of dating. Why you should date and avoid the trap of meeting someone and just automatically falling in love with them. So
that's fun though.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on it?
Falling in love is fun.
Yeah, but every single person you date cannot be the person that you fall in love with.
That's what a lot of us ladies mess up at. We think,
this is the
one.
Yeah, you gotta, in my opinion, if you're a single person, you should date more than one person. Maybe two to three.
But you know what, to be honest with you, if a woman is dating more than one man, she comes off as a hoe.
Yeah, there's a negative connotation.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but what you can do is you can let the person know that you're just dating around. Pouring around. So if they want a man, he can say, you know, I am seeing someone else or some other people. Because when you date, you're doing multiple things. You're actually seeing a wide variety of people, and you're weeding out certain folks.
Oh yeah.
So I think like the mistake many people make is when they're single, they just want to jump into something right away instead of
fill that void.
Yeah, and dating doesn't have to be so serious. It's like going out for drinks, going out for a dinner, you know, or watching a movie or something. Get to know the person, and you know, have your options. If you're single, what's the rush into jumping into a relationship with somebody?
I agree.
What's the rush? You're single, have fun. Dating is fun. When you have a date with somebody, you feel those little butterflies. If you're a man, you gotta step your little game, get a shape up, spray your cologne. You know, you feel good because you have your phone's kind of clicking, you know what I'm saying? You're getting texts and you get little calls.
Wait a minute, you seem a little bit too heavy about dating though.
Yeah, because many people make a mistake of not dating. Or if you're dating one person, just don't take things so seriously right away. Just enjoy the dating process.
I agree with that. The dating process.
Yeah,
I like that.
And that's what I mean. Date, you know, more than one person, or don't be so quick to jump into a relationship.
Although I agree with you 100%, I still feel like, you know, if it were me, in the back of my mind, I would feel like I'm coming off as a hoe if I'm seeing more than one guy.
Because that's the negative connotation of dating or seeing more than one person. Because the problem is we're not honest. You know, we don't want to tell somebody, okay, I'm seeing you, but I'm kind of seeing this girl also.
Right, exactly.
But at the same time, you don't want to be with somebody who doesn't accept that you're weighing your options. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be with anybody like that. You know, and you don't want to be with a man. Let's just say, for example, you're single. You don't want to be with a man that's saying, well, you just see it. You seeing him and you seeing me? Oh hell no! I don't even know what the dude doing. Like if you're worth pursuing, he'll be like, okay, I understand that, and he's gonna show you why.
Would you really feel that way though?
If I want her, if she's bad enough, you know what I'm saying? Like you know when I met my wife. She was dating a lot of guys. She was seeing a lot of guys.
That's not true.
She had a lot of options on the table. So I had to...
I wasn't dating a lot of guys.
I had to rise above...
No. Bring that bus back.
The cream rises to the top.
No.
So the cream, you know what I'm saying?
Let's be clear here.
That's what I did.
Let's be clear here. I was not dating a lot of guys. I wasn't seeing.
You had options.
I wasn't going out.
You had options, correct?
With these guys.
No. See?
Everyone has options.
And that's the thing. Dating doesn't mean sleeping. When I say dating, it means getting to know someone. Getting to know someone doesn't automatically mean having sex. That's what's wrong with dating nowadays.
That's true, because people automatically
too quick to have sex.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know, we're dating, so automatically we gotta have sex.
Let me just ask you a question.
Yes.
Okay. Just hypothetically speaking, obviously we're not in these situations, but
right now.
if you like what
we
do you
used
mean
to
right
be.
now?
We used to be.
Yeah. So if you were also younger at that time, so your mind state may have been different. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's just say you were a single man now.
Yes.
At the age and state of mind you're in now.
Yes.
And you were dating.
Yes.
Different women. Would you expect sex from these women?
No.
Let's be honest here.
I'll expect a good time. I'll expect a good time.
That includes sex.
Good sex is in dating. This is what you gotta understand. Dating, courting has nothing to do with sex.
Courting. Here we go.
It has nothing to do with sex.
So, but would you expect it?
No, I wouldn't expect it.
Would you accept it?
We would, if we spoke about it in the beginning, yes, I would.
Would you accept it?
Yes, I would accept it. If I'm just dating, if we're just,
so you if everything you just said,
if we're just hanging out or whatever, then yeah, especially if I'm seeing 2 or 3 other girls, I wouldn't expect to be having sex with 3 girls at one time.
Really?
Yeah, no. Dating should just be that. Dating, like getting to know the person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, you don't expect sex like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just at the end of the day, weigh your option. Have options. When you're single, you need to have options. You need to know what that feels like.
I agree.
You don't need to be that person that the first person you meet, they key in on you, they get you.
Yeah.
You didn't know any better. You don't know what, like how somebody else treated you.
It happens to the best.
Yeah, it happens to the best of them. You know, you get into a relationship with somebody right after you break up with somebody else, and you didn't take time to enjoy yourself being single or the dating process. Important. You know, a woman, you didn't enjoy having men, you know, come after you and take you on serious dates or try to get to know you. You didn't have that.
Court you pretty much.
Yeah, really court you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, enjoy the dating process.
Yes.
Try to, when you're single, date as many people as you can. And dating doesn't mean sex, guys. Doesn't mean sex. Okay? You don't have to give them the drugs.
But you
same thing with a
literally
guy.
just said you would accept it.
Yeah, I would accept. It would be fine. It would be fine with me if we're just dating now.
So that's whole status.
No, it's not.
It's relative.
No. What do you mean accept? You say I would accept the sex?
Yes.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Would you accept it? Yes.
I would accept the sex if we were getting serious. If we were gonna be serious.
Let's just say you have been dating someone for a few weeks.
No, if she's willing to give up the sex or whatever, then
that's a red flag. Right?
For me now, that's a red flag. For me back then, that wouldn't be a red flag. That would be a green light. Let's go. You get what I'm saying? But you know, getting a little older, a little wiser, you can kind of see. Unless that's my goal. You gotta let people know what your goal is. Mm-hmm. Like if you're dating someone because you wanna have a serious relationship with them sometime in the future, then you know what I'm saying. Dating is the way to go. If you want to just have sex with somebody, just be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's 2015.
Let's just be honest.
It's 2015, and you know all these people bugging out nowadays. It doesn't even matter. Just be honest with the person. But when I mean dating, I mean you know getting to know the person, the small little steps. You know what I'm saying? If you're seeing more than one person, don't be scared to say, hey, you know, I'm dating you, but I'm also seeing someone else.
That's the problem with a lot of people. They can't keep it 100. They're not gonna.
They scared that you might leave.
It's human nature.
But at the end of the day, if that person leaves because they don't like a little competition, and you're single, they're single, then guess what? You just weeded out another week.
I agree.
And
I agree.
See what I'm saying? Because somebody that's about you, they'll persist. Mm-hmm. They'll persist and they'll work hard to get you. It doesn't matter if you're seeing one person, two person. It doesn't matter if the person you're seeing has a lot of money. It doesn't matter because if they really are about you, they're gonna come after you with everything they got. Yep. And that's the dating process. Ladies and fellas, you know what I'm saying? Hey, enjoy your single life, man.
Yeah, because once you get married, you lock down.
Yeah, but that's a topic for another discussion. But enjoy the single life. Ladies, enjoy the single life. Date more than one person and let them know what your intentions are. Let them know if you're dating around. From the jump.
Definitely.
And then, if they're serious about it's good to weed out people, man. You don't want to try to convince people to want to be about you. You want people that already like you to be like, hey, she has something, he has something. I want that. And you want them to... You need to know right away. You don't need to get in a serious relationship because you broke up with somebody. You didn't experience single life, and then you just gotta break up with another person because they put on a mask. It's okay. So So
that's will come off.
Yeah.
Too.
So enjoy the dating process. Dating doesn't mean sex automatically. It just means dates. Dates are dates. Sex is sex. Sex is something else. That's something for another topic. But hope this helps. Enjoy the single life while you're single. Hope this helps.